people, welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better than yesterday. And I've done a couple more things. I've built one more of these right over here. So this one pretty much can do a bunch of other things. So if you look over here, currently I've got some quantum processing. This one has this. We're probably going to need more, or probably just going to put more ME interface. If we do more, well, what we can do is put them in each corner. So since we started there, we're going to do the other side, so it's symmetrical if we ever do this. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I did put this thing over here, and I've also placed the recipe at the bottom over here for the eggs and the instanium. But that is not all I did. I actually found out that there is a way to get something that we actually need in grand quantity. Here, this thing here, uranium-235. There is a way to get infinity amount. It's slow, it's painful, but we can do it. So the way it is, it's the thermal centrifuge with a uranium ingot. Yeah, it might look weird. The thing we're getting is the tiny pile from uranium-238. The reason is, one of these gives you uranium-238 and a tiny pile of 235. But the uranium-238 isotope can be fluid extracted into an ingot. And then this can go back to make another one. So what did I do? Well, I made this over here. It's not needed. Pretty much need one of those. I already had some of the machines over here. But yeah, so these are working really, really slowly. But they're pretty much making the uranium, and it's turning into plates. Because if you don't know, the reason I'm doing this is because you need this one to make a bunch of things. And that means that you need to make the plates. So it's pretty much what this thing does. I'm thinking of maybe doubling the number of thermal centrifuge or augmenting it to the next tier, like maybe Love or IV. I'm not sure. But yeah, so it's kind of the way things are going. And they're going slow and really, really slow. But I've also done a couple more things. I have placed a bunch of recipes in here so that we can do more stuff. As you can see here, I changed for the green ones, meaning that most of the recipes that I will do in the future will break, and they won't allow me to make the correct things for the correct stuff. So I've also added all of these for the solars. I cannot make the solars, but they're there. There's a little bit of enrich here. A couple of blocks has been added into the crafting benches. And it's pretty good. There's also dragon eggs. So 256 dragon eggs. And Einstein thingy, 256 as well. Those will be used to make this here and, of course, making that. If you don't know, the things we're really working towards, the thing you want, the thing that's going to help you make everything better, is this here. So it's the tier 10 universe harvester, or the micro something. And this kind of has a lot of recipes to be aware of. So you're going to need tier 9 circuit. This is not that hard to make. This thing here needs a little bit of draconic evolution, so it's probably something we're going to get into soon. This is actually doable, except that one. This here is probably doable. It needs a tier 5 and an IV. Yeah, so it's nothing too bad. It just, you need to get there. And it's kind of the issue, because to make this one, you need 500,000 EU with tick. You need Einsteinium, and neutronium plates. And the neutronium plates, of course, that means that you need to get like either the neutronium from a fusion reactor, which if you get the third one, I think somebody told me you get like 80 per hour, and you need about like 16,000 or something, so you need like a lot of it. But there's also the fact that you can get it from doing xenon gas with tiny pal, but 9 equal 1. So this is where things get a little bit complicated. There's also this one here, the tier 9, that might be a good idea. But you need, again, a couple more things. This one here, you need to have all this to give you 2 stacks. And it's going to give you 2 stacks, so you're going to get about, what I think it's 14 nuggets. But then you need to turn into this, and then 2 of these will turn into like the next thing. So yeah, it's not an easy thing to do. Like, you're gonna need 2 to make this. And then when here you need nakoda alloy, some processing. So with all this, with all the advancement that we made today, we're gonna make the most important thing of all. We're going to take spawner this. We're going to go outside into the world, and we're going to find ourselves a chicken. And we're going to get ourselves a chicken spawner. Oh yeah! And yes, I am not kidding, we're going to make a chicken spawner. Because it is important to get a chicken spawner. I'm actually trying to get like... Oh, okay. There's nothing here. So let's get outside and maybe like, I don't know, under here, is there a spawner? No, we need to find a spawner. Oh, I broke these spawners. Ooh, look, there's 2 pig spawners. So let's change this one. So there we go, we got a chicken spawner. And I should have this here. We're gonna grab it. We're gonna put it in the bag. And we're gonna go back to the system. Alright, so now we got this. We can like either place it down and just let it do its thing, which it's not going to do because it needs grass around it. But the thing that we can actually do is break it. And this is going to give us the broken spawner. And with this, we're going to be able to get a powered spawner. Like this one. So that means we need a soul. I'm not sure I've got the materials for that. Yes, we do. And 2 vibrant crystal. Alright. So there we go. Powered spawner. Let's get here. Let's put the powered spawner with this. So now this thing is a chicken. A chicken powered spawner. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. So, we've got a powered chicken spawner. So what we're going to do is we're not going to make the farm here because, well, you know, we've got way too many things. We're going to grab like the trap. What are they called? Trap. Yeah, these things. So the player trap. And this actually gives like experience and everything that you can get. I'm not sure, do we have fan in here? No. So I'm not really sure how we're going to do that because it needs to have grass. We could maybe do a grinder? Oh, there's no recipe, okay. Smasher, mob, something. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be really a way of getting like mobs across a certain route, unless an attractor. Yes, this will do the trick. So gear, this thing here, this thing needs a soul machine again. Alright, give me my soul machine. There we go. Awesome. Then we're going to need one of those. And some, of course, grass. like this. And to be honest, I think we can literally do this here, and it will work. It needs power for that. That's it. So if I do it like here, let's do F9, and we're going to do it here. So let's put the power spawner. Well, let's see first. So we're going to need a capacitor. Do I have a capacitor? Like a random one? No? Okay, we're going to go back up here. Should have my backup capacitors. 2, 3, 3, 3. Let's grab this one. This is gonna go there. Perfect. We're gonna need like power. So capacitor again. I've got like this one. So just give me a little bit of power from my own system. And let's put that there. Right. So you see, it's doing this. So now you grab one and you put, let's say, your tractor thingy, like, right here. All right. Oh, it also needs power. So it's good to know, but range 8. So that means that we're going to need to grab another one of those. So let's try to find one that is like close to the other one. So 3, 3, 4.25, 3.63. We're going to grab that one. Oops, not at all what I wanted to make. All right. So this one over here, now it has a range of 99. Oh boy, that is a big range. Okay. So I guess we just gotta find like a path under here to pass a little bit of power. Oh, I was close. I was pretty close. Alright, and then pretty sure I can just do this and eventually I'll end up to the wall. And there's power just there! And this one is energy. So wait, it's and steel, so let's continue with the same one. And steel. Oops, I think I'm going too fast. Alright. I'm gonna break this one. Okay. There and there. So do you have power now? It's no power. Did I make a mistake somewhere? Yes, I forgot this one here. Okay, so we're gonna break these. Of course, we're gonna give this thing power as well, and bam. So now this thing should attract chickens? There we go, so they're being attracted by it, and this is what we want. Awesome. These we're gonna kill. Let's turn it off for the moment because we don't want to have all of these chickens. All right. So the thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna move you at the bottom over here, so that it's not really visible, but it's gonna do the job. And we're gonna get a facade going, like, I don't really care which one, right there. Then we're going to put the player trap. And then we're going to put this there. We can remove this and put it away. And now what it's going to do, well, I think, is it should send them onto the trap. So let's try this. It works! Why is this one not interested? So there you go, the tiniest farm. It's stupid, but it works. Yep, this thing works. The thing we could do is we could put a border around it so that it, like, they can't get in. But the thing we're also going to need is a range item collector. We can put all of those below as well. So over here, this thing will actually grab feathers of this and that, and it's going to put that into an ender chest. There's a reason why we're doing all this thing. It might seem stupid. It is, kind of, but not really. But the reason is simple. We need chicken to be able to make medium growth at a decent rate. So that is why we're doing this, because chicken into a pulverizer becomes mincemeat. And mincemeat, with a tiny bit of salt and sugar, will give you raw growth medium. And raw growth medium into a fluid heater will give sterilized growth medium, which can then be used to make welfare circuits, welfare life support circuit boards, and draconic stem cells. All of these things are important for the future, if you didn't know. So maybe there's a... I didn't think about, like, one thing. Chickens are annoying. So maybe we'll redo the look of this thing, but it's not too bad. So let me make some machines to treat the raw chicken as well. Oh, you're hiding in here, huh? Don't you? But yeah, that's pretty cool. Things are working. We have chicken broth. Well, it's sterilized growth medium, but we've got chicken broth. But check this out. So this is the chicken farm. I didn't know that the diamond would actually give XP. I thought they didn't give XP. That's why I use the diamond spike. Maybe I should use the iron. Do I have iron? No, I don't have any iron spike. But yeah, so the way this is done is pretty much, I've got the spawner right under the spike, and then there's the attractor under the cable, just under there. So it's like all one line, and it pretty much just attracts them into the spike. And then there's something grabbing everything, and that's it. It gives me the chicken I need. All the chicken. And then, if we go at the bottom, turns out you don't need, like, salt and these kind of things. You could go that way, it makes more. But, the way I do it is just with distilled water. I'm not doing this super quick because, well, this thing here is super slow anyway. So, as you can see, it does, like, 560, and then, boom, before it reaches, normally it's gonna go to 1000. There we go. And then it should do something similar to that. This thing's pretty slow. Because, well, I should have used EV, but I used MV instead. So that's why this thing's not the super fastest. But yeah, over here, sterilized growth, it goes there. So yeah, pretty cool. Chicken goes in here. And there, I repurposed this chest. It was for redstone, but I didn't use it. So that's what we're using this for. So this is pretty cool because now we've got all this, and with that you can make, like we said, all these kind of things, but the power we don't have. We don't have, well, we have the power, but we don't have this EU machine per tick. So that kind of means we need to make, like, more machines and higher tiers of machines, which is where we're going to go. So, how do we do all this? Well, you prepare a couple of things and then you can normally do assembling and then click this next, and normally you're supposed to be able to do it, but it seems that I can't. Wetware assembly. Where the heck do you need wetware assembly? Normally you've got all the things that you need here. Well, let's see why I did this. So, assembling, probably not here because it's in the machine right there. Is it this one? No, I don't think it's this one. That's the thing I don't understand. I'm supposed to actually have the block. Like, this thing here is this. Alright, so I need, like, robot arms. Robot arms. start, and then it's conveyor that we need to start. So these things should be doing their job. Oh, so you see here, you need to make like a couple of those. Yeah, it's true. I prepared these. That's what I prepared. I forgot about all of this. Maybe I'll have to do like HSS. Like, do like a couple more, like 1,000. Turns out I can. So, start that. It's going to use one of the hanger here to do this. I think it's this one. Yeah, and it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. How does it look? Yeah, Alt SSG stuff. Because it seems that we kind of need to have a lot of those things. So, I do hope that I set my things properly. I had kind of an issue trying to make them. Machine needs more energy. How? Oh, I think I removed it and I forgot to face it the correct way. Yep. Forgot to face it the correct way. I removed it because I was trying to see how I did my things and to reproduce it. This one has more power, by the way. It goes all the way up to here. I think there's 7. This one has like 4. Maybe I should just take one from there and go put it here. But yeah, for the moment it works. So let's see. Still crafting a couple. Needs to craft these as well. So that's one thing we might want to do is like you put your recipes of one and one of each in different ones so they can craft at the same time. That could be a good thing to do. Hey, are you almost done? This thing's not that fast. Maybe if we up the power intake, that would help. This thing only uses 240 RF a tick. 240,000 RF a tick. Keep in mind I can produce 3.8 million at the moment. So, yeah. Hey, you done? It keeps like crafting the same thing. Okay, now it's crafting the pistons. Maybe it's because it did the other recipe? Oh no, it's crafting this one again. Didn't I do the thing that like it's not supposed to put another one in there? Yeah, so why is it putting more than one in there? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I forgot to put the ceiling back. Alright, come on. This is the issue with not having crafting cards to just make a bunch. Is that you craft something and then you wait for it. 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 I never crafted those. They're kind of quick. But yeah, I think I might up the speed to like all of them. Just so we can have this going a lot faster. Because if we don't, we're just going to be standing over these forever. Alright, why are you not working? Dang it, I think there's an issue with the chests. Draconic lens. What did I do wrong? 64. 4. So there's something that doesn't work in here. Let's break like this one here. So this is the issue a little bit. It's that like sometime it's going to put this instead of putting all at the same place. Did I put an upgrade here? Yeah, there's a full upgrade. So why the heck did it put it at the other place? So yeah, I'm not sure how to fix this. You guys let me know. What are your ideas on how to fix this? Because it's gonna be an issue, that's for sure. See, there's 2 more over here. And this one was about somewhere around here. There it is. So see, that's kind of the problem that I'm getting with those. And it happened once before. And now we're good, right? Are you good? Crafting 2 of these. Seriously? You're still not good. Yeah, okay, so I think I gotta figure out this crap. 64. Okay, let's grab this one. Let's grab this one. Let's grab this one. Alright, let's grab this. Grab the cables. Let's see, more plates, more of this. Alright. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to manually place these. Alright, so 64. Then that. Then this. What am I missing? I'm clearly missing something. There's the... Oh, there it is. I don't have the circuit. I have the other circuit, I believe. That is not how you do it. Alright. +1. And the circuit goes pretty much here. Boom. Now you're going to craft, right? Now you're going to craft. Hey, where am I? I don't know where I'm at. No, you're not. You're still not crafting. Okay, let me figure it out. This thing is just pissing me off right now. As it turns out, what wasn't working was that I was using the wrong assembling machine. This one has styrene for making these, while this one does not. So that's why it wasn't working. And it wasn't based on the items. So, that does mean that now what we can do is come here, do that, and bam! Assembling machine, a love level. It's the love one. So what I'm going to do is, of course, break these. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Well, okay. Signalum. Grab this one. Put that here. Okay, it's still there. What the heck? Okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to have an interface. It's a little bit weird what I'm going to do. I'm going a temporary crafting thingy. But we're going to place the advanced love machine. Yeah, it's what we're calling it, the love machine. And we're going to do this and, of course, hit it with this. And then we can put this bad boy over here. And we're going to hit this, even if it doesn't matter. And, of course, this thing will need to have, like, thin or something like that to be able to do the job. So, that means ender chests. No, ender tanks. And you might be, like, asking yourself, why do you need to do this? I need to. Well, it's because we need to do the new CPUs that we can make, and those need to be made into the new ones, so that's why we're going to put the new craftings over there. And the ones that I have now are... where did I place them? I have them somewhere. Oh, there they are. So we're at the quantum level. So if we go processor, we're at quantum. So what we need is to get to the next level, so it's wetware. Wait, tier 7, no, we need to go to the blue one. So that's the crystal one that we need to get. So let me put this one, oh, I already had it on the side. So yeah, so this is the recipe for one of them, but it includes, did you need this one? And then you need this one. So, but for these you need tin, and you need as well the next levels. So what I'm going to do is simply just make the bunch of crafting, start the crafting, bring you guys back to craft our ZPM assembling machine. And I really want it tonight. Alright. We're here. We're there. We've ready to do it. Assembling machine. Start. It's done. ZPM. Is this a quest? No, because I'm not sure about this. Let me know. Is this a quest? Like, I don't know how to do this. It doesn't seem to have a recipe. But yes, so let's just also make one of these. Oh, I thought I made the cables. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot about that one. I made a couple of these cables, but I didn't make 2 of these. So now it needs to craft it. Dang it. I thought I prepared everything. But now this is gonna allow us to make the final tiers of everything. And the only thing is a couple of them needs. So you see here, this is what's happening. I'm not sure how you get this one because there is literally no recipe. Taking advantage of crystal engraving, but it doesn't seem to have a recipe. Yeah, so we're going to be able to even do this one, the final tier 6. That's going to be awesome. So that means we can also do this one. So that means that we're going to be... Oh, that's not bad. It's this one with this one's going to give this one. And we're going to be able to do this one as well. That gives 8. So it's going to be great. Also, I'm using tin. A lot of people told me, like, why don't you use soldering alloy? Because tin is free. I don't mind if it takes double of it. Like, look, tin is... Wait. Oh, I've got this. Tin is here at 510. Soldering is here at 6,200. That's why. Alright, are you ready? You got one done? Seriously? It's been a lot of waiting today. I must admit, it's been a lot of waiting. I can't wait to get this done. It's gonna be so much easier. Because once you do this one, well, this one is to... Well, no, not this one. This one here is to make the next one, so it's not that bad. There's the draconium wire and a couple of things, but it's pretty easy to make. And then you get like the sterilized growth, and you got your tier 7. And then if you want your tier 8, well, it's just these. Of course you need the ropium, but that's the thing that I still need to get, because we need to get the fusion reactor to be able to make it. So that's going to be one of those. It's crafting, what, some cables? Why is it taking so long? How you doing? Let's see. So if we go all the way down, how long does it take? 4.9 seconds. Sometimes my system just freaks out. Yeah. So, alright. There we go. We've got a CEF for this. So pretty much what we need is a P2P. Alright. And then we can go, let's say, over here, where we're going to have another one of these bad boys. So, like, maybe here is a good place to pass a cable. If we break everything, we're going to be able to pass it. Wait, how did I not see a cable yet? That makes no sense. Where the heck is the cable? There's supposed to be, like, AE cables here, but I don't see them. Okay, well, we're gonna take this one. Alright, so let's get ourselves conduits. Let's get ourselves cable. Well, maybe just a couple more than that. Alright. And let's be brilliant and let's start over there, just so, because every time we connect applied energistics, we already know it's going to lag. Alright. Then we can come here. Wait, did I make this wrong? It needs to have a hole. That's kind of here is the spot. Yeah, I kind of missed the spot. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Alright, so I think this one needs to change into this. Then we're going to put P2P. Then we're going to look in the bag. Take out the rabbit out of the bag. Alright. Put the ZPM connector right there. Turn it up. Put the cable. I do believe that these are ZPM 0 loss. 4 cables. And then, bam! We've got the ZPM machine! Woohoo! Yeah, that doesn't look that good, but it's pretty much the good stuff. It's the best stuff. I'm getting stuck in my ceiling. So, I'm pretty happy that, well, pretty happy. There was a lot of things I don't like about what just happened, like the fact that we had to wait and everything. And now these things will be able to go. This thing will be able to go to the other one. And of course, we're going to need to make another one of these, as we need to make one for this, the sterilized growth medium. So again, there's a little bit of work, but I think I'm going to make another one in between episodes, just because you guys don't want to wait for this. But guys, that is going to be it for today. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. This assembly was not sponsored by IKEA.